Friday night, June 5th, Mega 6-star in the gates. Just finished watching that Summer Games Fest. We just seen a reveal of Final Fantasy VII Revelations. And we also just seen the reveal of Resident Evil Veronica. That joint was mind-blowing. The way these two games just popped up out of nowhere that joint gave me a lot of excitement. There's no complaints in the gaming field. Not only that, but we also got a shadow drop of Onimusha Way of the Sword demo. That's why we here right now. Shouts to Dark Method 94. Shouts Miguel Swagero. We gonna see what we in for. This released September 25th, my mother's birthday. Capcom is going crazy. Oh, Veronica. We got Onimusha. Capcom is keeping their brand alive. They know their fans. Let's get into this, man. I know I'm playing around, but I'm just excited just for everything coming through, man. A lot of gameplay. Anyways, we in this. We're gonna go to action, combat focus. Alright, so it's a work of fiction created by Capcom that happens to be set in Kyoto. It just gotta give people the word. Against his will, Musashi has become an Onimusha, carving a path through the Genma monstrosities invading the capital. Musashi finds himself at Kiyomizu-dera Temple, where he has tasked with purifying the key sanctuary. A host of eerie phenomena play out before Musashi's eyes as he traverses the twisted malice-wreathed temple grounds, accompanied only by the mysterious voice that rings out from his Oni gauntlet. Having defeated the Genma that stood in his way, Musashi is greeted by a long-standing rival that he has crossed swords with many a time. I'ma say happy early birthday to Dark Method, because he's on the 19th, so, you know what I'm saying? Can't be missing out on no Onimusha.
This is Kiyomizu-dera Temple. That really was instant. All right, let's purify this place and see if that won't wake up Gauntlet Lady.
Alright, so we heading towards the temple. Or are we already there? I should have checked that save point. I thought that was people standing there.
Just the bastards I'm looking
So they schooling us on stamina and break instant. Press square or triangle near exhausted enemy. Without stamina, the body cannot do as the mind wishes. Land attacks on enemies or deflect theirs to deplete their stamina, making them exhausted and open to break instant. When an enemy's stamina is low, their body will turn red and crack. Depleted stamina will recover over time. So keep a close eye on your opponent if you want to exploit the advantages it offers. Now let me look at what the picture. I can see that little red spot right there. Well, it's time to whoop their asses.
Small fry.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Ghost of Tsushima type.
No challenge.
Absorbing red souls will make various enhancements available. They are left behind by fallen enemies, and finishing an enemy with the break instant will make even more of them appear. That's the red souls, you know what I'm saying? We always need that. Oh, yellow souls are sometimes left behind by defeated. That's the bread, you know what I'm saying? Or am I... Alright, restore your health. It used to be green. Oh, okay, there we go. Can I cut those? Yes, I could. Wish I could find my... Said he ate a pigeon? I don't know, man. That looked like more than a pigeon.
What's all that noise?
I said that looked like more than a pigeon. Nah, Sekiro. Sekiro is Tenchu.
They're smarter than I thought.
Are you standing behind me, bro?
Done. First fall. You're nothing. Hey, I dealt with the monsters. Let me through.
Thank you. We'll unblock the gate right away. Thank you, Samurai. If those things had broken through the gate, none of the people taking refuge here would have had a chance. It's horrible. The temple grounds are just a killing field full of monsters. How can this happen? This is a temple! It's blasphemy.
If the entrance is this bad, the inside must be a mess.
May the blessings of the heavens bring solace. May the blessings of the heavens...
Mild restoratives.
Open up, please! Quickly!
I said quickly.
I never thought I'd make it back here alive. The Buddha watches over me.
Is it really that bad out there?
There's nothing but fiends and horror beyond here. If you mean to pass through, I urge you reconsider.
Fiends, huh? Just what I'm looking for. The malice is thickest over there. Now, how do I get there?
That looked crazy. Make your way to the stage. They should say make your way through the stage, because look at that path. Goodness. Look like I'm gonna have to go through all of that. What's over here? Nothing. Press L1 just before being hit. Blocking just before an enemy attacks land will trigger a parry. Indeed. Open up the window of vulnerability. Okay. The larger the window, the more impressive the effects. Fill your blaze gauge. Okay, fill that up. Pause. During which time you will deal greater damage. You will remain in a blazing state until the blaze gauge empties. Damn. Basic controls and tips. Press circle just before being hit. Okay. I get it. We ain't gonna read all of that. How about I just... Homie look crazy. It did him wild.
What did I do? Please spare
They gonna shoot her.
What did I do? Please spare me. Please help me!
Die!
I'll be over there, don't trip. Did shorty dirty right there where I was at, man. We need you a bow. Right now.
Stay there. We'll get through there. Is there another way?
That's the defense talisman. It reduces health and stamina damage from enemy attacks in a short duration. He left. He can't jump over it. You know, Onimusha came out as the samurai version of Resident Evil. Like the gameplay with the camera angles and the pre-rendered backgrounds. Use Hazuki pouch. Can hold a limited amount of Hazuki, which can be used to restore health and can be picked up in your travels or replenished from your storehouse. Alright, that means to collect them if they're gonna be in the storehouse. Where's the other ones that I just picked up? Whatever. I'm pretty Gucci for now. This dude don't even know what a Glock is. Deflect. Press L1X just before being hit. You can deflect enemy attacks to significantly deplete enemy stamina. I said stamina. That's how you know I gotta get something to drink. Arrows and other such ranged projectiles can also be deflected. Deflecting doesn't provide an opening for follow-up attacks like parries do, but makes up for it by rapidly pushing the enemy towards exhaustion. See how the sword lights up?
You're just fuel for the gauntlets.
Yeah, let's come over here. So I always press triangle instead of square. Ooh. Yeah, you know how many people, whoever actually died like that in real life? Uh-oh. You know what? That's what it is. Oh, no, it's not. I see where I gotta go. Seen this on the trailer. Alright, how do I use it though? Can I do any more besides? That would have been ill if I caught him. Increases health and stamina damage dealt to the enemies for a short duration. Yeah, Dark Meth is saying, yo, he needs a Glock if he can't get a bow. Like, yeah, he don't even know what a Glock is. He don't know what any of that. Yeah, I mean, you never know. Onimusha, they be going through timelines and everything. They be warping through different dimensions and all that. So he might know what it is. Remember, Saminovsky was in France. Spirit mirror unlocked. You can use spirit mirrors to save your progress at any time. Additionally, making contact with the spirit mirror will restore your health completely. Anything you cannot carry will be sent to your storehouse. Access it using the spirit mirror to replenish and reorganize your inventory. Alright, so where's those things that I picked up before? The Hazukis. R1. Maybe I can't get that. So what I'll do is that right there, I guess. And I can't get no Hazukis. Where am I at? Neomon Gate. Difficulty level, it's the hardest one. It feels pretty, they training you right now. This is the beginning. They want you to get comfortable. They did that with Resident Evil.
What's it doing?
No time. Don't bring them.
Hurry to the stage. Faster.
The power of the Oni is within your eyes as well. It must have been awakened by the dark mass you absorbed.
What's that thing?
The concentration of the malice in this area, along with memories of the cruelty that created it. To purify this temple, you will need to find the source of this vision.
Right, Gauntlet Lady. Enough of that. If you're awake, I've got questions.
I refuse.
You listen here.
I won't answer, questions or otherwise, to Gauntlet Lady. I was briefly awake thanks to the energy of that dark mass. But now I am not.
Hey!
He got like a gold scar on his head.
It's trying to tell me something.
The only vision to make visible
that which is hidden to human eyes. The Oni gauntlet will glow brightly when hidden objects are nearby.
Threads. What are
The
these
hell is
attached
that? Got me talking over, homie. The hell
to?
is
This
that?
thing's making the threads.
Ew. Y'all expect that? 'Cause I didn't. That's where I came from. We upstairs. This was Ghost of Tsushima or Ghost of Yote, I'd pray for him. You know, Ghost of Yote, they be having that wild looking stuff too. You could pray for them. What the hell is that?
Just fuel for the gauntlets.
Damn. You want to do the same thing?
You're nothing.
Yeah, I tried to back up. I'm getting distracted by those. Damn, that shit is tough. I think the gold orbs ain't disappear on me. Damn, look at how they got them piled up. Sheesh. Press square triangle during the blade barrage. Crossing swords with the enemy will initiate a blade barrage to break it. You'll need to execute a different attack to the enemy forging ahead with the same move will only result in defeat. Let's take a look at that. That look crazy. He doing some crazy dodges. Let's see, to break a blade barrage, you'll need to initiate a different attack than the one with which you started. So if it was a one-handed attack, press triangle. If it was two-handed, press square.
There's someone there! That's right!
I don't get it. Not yet.
Stench. You really taking prisoners. You're nothing. Damn it, that hurt.
He said, damn it, I'm hurt. Trying to save him his bread, man. Maybe they would bless him. What the hell is that? Oh my goodness, the camera just had to do me like that.
You're not getting the best of me.
Oh hell no. These are like the freaking flame bombs on Final Fantasy. Oh, look at that. He about to pull up on me like that. Well, where am I on the map now? I'm in town. Just had to make sure of that, because I know I had that pathway.
Another one. What a pain in my ass.
I'll get to them in a minute. They struggling. Listen, they struggling. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Let's see. It is. I'm gonna make sure them people are good. And hopefully they hook me up with some
Piss off.
give me all that help. Oh, you can see him in the background. You know, they was horrified. I had to make the MegaPlay icon smaller so I could see how much souls I have, you know? That's what I was supposed to do to them. What the heck?
That way, huh? Guess I've got to go around the back.
That joint look nasty. That joint look way worse than the gold skull Tula. That joint look, ugh. Yo said that joint look worse than a gold skull Tula. If they do remake Ocarina of Time, yo, that gold skull Tula gonna look crazy. I'm over here looking for secrets. They don't seem to have any. Maybe because this is the demo, so a lot of the stuff ain't in here.
Looks like it stretches out behind the building.
You're telling me now, I found that out myself. Played too much Souls to be walking into a room without that block button up. I was like, I know I could cut the doors open. But she had a few more animations for his assassinations.
Small fry.
Crystallized Genma souls. Using it will cause an array of souls to materialize. I came from there.
We're under attack! To arms! To arms!
Don't make me laugh. You're the attackers here. Sure. First ball! Piss off. You're just fuel for the gauntlets. That's it! You're nothing. We're done here. Where is that damn spider hiding?
I tried to jump. The combat is pretty simple. I'd say yeah, like those, but I would say those is more like Onimusha, you know what I'm saying? Like Ghost or Batman, Arkham, or whatever, or Devil May Cry, whatever sword type stuff. You gotta remember, Onimusha is one of the first PlayStation 2 games. It was like the start of the true hack and slashes, you know what I'm saying? Onimusha Warlords. But it is loosened up. Look at this shit. This look disgusting, bro.
That was a pain.
They did a great job at making that thing look disgusting. The two Celestials, a pair of blades forged by Oni craftsmen. They extract yellow souls from those they strike down. Press R1 when the Oni power gauge is sufficiently filled. The Oni armaments deplete the Oni power gauge in order to unleash special attacks. For example, the two Celestials will execute a string of special attacks that extract yellow souls from enemies.
Kinda reminds me of the gauntlet. Did the Oni make these too?
Look at his facial expression. Always remember, these are loading screens. Yeah, before there was Devil May Cry, there was Onimusha. Yeah, he look like he's gonna be a problem. Absorbing blue souls will fill the Oni power gauge, enabling you to use the armaments. Blue souls appear when you land attacks on enemies, and more will appear the lower the Oni power gauge is. Thanks for doing that. So now I got hit because they want to give me a tip in the middle of me fighting. Nice. So he got a heavy well, I was done. They're trying to make it an example for me. Now it's gonna be like 2 or 3 of them I'm gonna have to fight at the same time. Alright, I killed that thing, right? Yeah, I think I came through there. I'm bugging. What's done is done. His facial expression is lit. I'm just gotta say that. Like the way he just like just seemed different.
Everything. If you're too close when he feeds, he'll eat you too. I'm here to eat humans, not get eaten. There's someone there.
Where we going?
Gemma did this too.
Damn it!
That one made me jump.
Damn monsters. Are there no...
First circle just before grab lands. Grabs cannot be blocked or parried. However, you can perform a grab reversal by pressing circle right before the grab lands. Part of the enemy will glow blue before they attempt to grab, so watch them carefully.
survivors?
That was wild. Let's somebody talisman. By the way, anybody watching the Knicks game? Cause this may just be our year. This just may be our year. 2026 star.
I'm back here. Which way's the stage?
Oh, that was that spot that we couldn't unlock at first. But the stage is open. What the hell? Yo, that shit just spooked me. I got a lot of items. End up using these coming up. Yo, Onimusha was the game that brought these right here. You know, you'll play games like what, like Neo or whatever like that. But it was always Onimusha. It had their little shop and everything. That's like his going spirit. Look at that. That joint just spooked me again. Like, look at that. See, all of this, everything you look at, these walls, this is all a part of art direction. And that is wild. This is a wild thought. I like these souls right here just looking, that look crazy.
Another one. What's he gonna show me this time?
Right behind you, my boy.
Put me down! I'm not dead! Hey! Musashi!
Done you! You too, huh?
This thing's made me so damn strong. I've been bored halfway back to death. But look, you've got yourself one too. What blessed luck. Right where we left off. Death can't stop us.
I wish it would stop you at least.
Were you always this weak, Musashi?
No, he's different.
You thought that was through? Too bad!
Who the hell wears a metal hat?
Your funeral.
Is that your best?
Take this!
How do I use it?
That's all you've got?
Goddamn, I'm pressing the button. He's not using the healing item.
Right where we left off. Death can't stop us.
Damn,
I
I'm
wish it would
pressing
stop you
left.
at least. Let's fall!
You thought that would cut through? Too bad!
Who the hell wears a metal hat?
Swing!
There we go. Okay.
Oh, nicely done!
Use L to select a target area, then press square triangle. You can target specific areas when hitting the boss with a break instant. Parts are marked with symbols whose colors indicate their effects. Red indicates extra damage, while purple means plenty of souls. Look at that money. How about that?
Would you just die?
I'm not done having fun yet! Yes, yes, this is what I wanted, what I needed! Dance with death! I love it! At least pretend to try!
Yo, I'm pressing. Oh, I can't use it. That's why.
Oh, this is fun! I really have gotten too strong.
Alright, I'm gonna stop looking at the souls. I
Right where
think,
we
well, I
left
call it
off.
souls. Well, it is
Death
souls.
can't stop us.
I wish it would stop you at least.
You thought that got through? Too bad.
Who the hell wears a metal hat?
What could be more fun than dancing with death?
Is that your best?
Oh, this is fun. Oh, nicely done.
I should've went for the money.
Woohoo! That's
No,
why
stop
I'll
chasing
never
the
get
money, that's
sick
what
of
it
this.
is.
Let's go, Musashi.
I dodged it.
Ugh, why is your blood so filthy?
That's not
Dodged it. Oh, there we go. Demo completion saved data. Thank you for playing the demo all the way through to the end. You can save your demo completion data in a slot of your choosing. Well, why not put it right here, boys? Saving game, please. Well, that's Onimusha. Way of the Sword. Full game release is Friday, September 25th, 2026. Well, I know to be playing at midnight because I will be celebrating with my mother after work. I know I'm gonna be working. But I had fun. I think it was comfortable. I like the realistic feeling to it. I know this was just the simple stage. They're gonna have it extend, trust. I know people were saying it was pretty simple, which it is and everything. You know, that one guy, he kind of got me a few times, but I didn't understand how to heal myself at first. And also, I was like chasing the souls and everything like that, forgetting buttons. But other than that, it is a comfortable game. Of course it is. It's Capcom. This game is going to be certified. I'm copping it, of course. I got all the Onimusha games. You know, I've been through all these games throughout the timeline, and that includes Blade Warriors. And we got Dawn of Sorrow releasing on PlayStation Plus, which I have that on PlayStation 2 as well. But I'm glad that I could play it on PS5. Hopefully, like people say, they didn't just skip Onimusha 3, but they may be remastering it, trying to do what they can for like licensing on, you know, actors and music, certain things that they use, like, you know, the Eiffel Tower whatsoever. But this new one right here, this one should be right in the mix. It's also the anime, which was fire. I don't know if y'all ever seen it, but check it out on Netflix. Other than that, get your money, stay litty at all times. And again, Resident Evil Veronica was announced today. I can't wait till we get to see more. Final Fantasy VII Revelations was announced today. They shown us a lot. That's 2027 for us. Just know that. And September is full of games. So Onimusha's gonna be there. As you see at the end. So we got plenty of time to run through the games that we need to play. And like I said, hustle, get your money, stay litty at all times. All times. Mega 6-star out the gates. Another shouts to the Dark Method 94. Rock with this game. You're gonna be into it. I don't know if you ever play Onimusha, but maybe you should get into it, you know? They are available on PlayStation, Switch, Xbox, whatever you want, PC. Rock with it. It's a good franchise, a great franchise that a lot of people don't know about. This was more buzzing than Monster Hunter. And it's back. On to the next run. On to the next MegaPlay. Peace out, gang.